All right, Gary, you said I'm an art therapist, astrologer, and a business coach. How can I define my niche? Do I need to keep all these businesses separate? Art therapist, astrologer, business coach. Not necessarily. Yeah, it's not necessary that you separate them. But Gary, where are you zooming in from?
Hi, I'm here. I'm calling from India.
From India. Okay. Um, okay, so art therapist, astrologer, and business coach. Uh, is there one of those that's makes you the most money?
Um, right now, all of them are pretty new,
Okay.
so I still need to see more to see which one will make me more money.
Mhm. Because it's and what do you want? Why are you doing all these businesses? What got you into all these reckless activities?
So it didn't just happen overnight, and I have learned astrology since like many years, and I'm into art therapy since like last 2 3 years, and business coach is the newest. I'm neurodivergent and I have multiple expressions, and all these are parts of me. And doing just one thing makes me feel stifled.
Mm.
And although the overarching theme for all this is authentic living and conscious justice oriented work, but it's not like just having one problem statement that I'm solving.
Okay, if so, this is a good one for everyone. When we're talking about a service, so all of those are service-based businesses. The the heart of the service-based offer is what's the issue? What's island A? What's island B? What's the problem? What's the result? If you have three different modalities, but they all address the same journey from A to B, then that's one business. But if you have three different island A's and B's, it's three different businesses. Yeah. Is it a different business? Depends on the journey, not the boats. Because you can tie a bunch of boats together and take them all on a journey from one place to another place. But if it's going to be a different issue, then it's going to be three different businesses. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. That's what I would say. So if you can find an issue that ties them all together, then
Hmm.
then I would do that. That would certainly make your life easier. Otherwise, you have three different websites, kind of three different social media accounts, possibly, if you're just going to make it easier on yourself. Um, because here's what happens. The reason for this is there's a book written by Al Reese and Jack Trout called Positioning. And the basic premise of it was you're going to get a reputation at some point for what you do. That reputation will be singular. You will be known if you're lucky for one thing, and that's it. I'll give you proof of that, which is that in your phone, the nicknames you give people, right? Jimmy Tacos, because you met Jimmy at a taco place, right? Cassandra, relationship coach, whatever. You give people nicknames. You don't write down in the nickname every single thing you remember about them, because if you're lucky, there's just one thing stuck. So you're going to be known for something. Any business you have will be known for one thing. It's kind of what the bandwidth has. Just think how busy you are and how overwhelmed you are. And if we sit down with somebody and say, well, actually, I do 15 different things and here's what they are, they will remember zero of them. If you tell them one thing, they'll probably remember that thing. But if it's five things, they won't remember any of them. Um, and so for a business, if you say, oh, my business is about helping people, but also with this, and then I help, but there's this other issue, it's just going to lose people. Uh, so that's my thoughts on that, Karen.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, that makes sense. And as you was talking, I was thinking, so each of these has depth as well and has different, it there are different layers, different products under, and it's still building up. I'm not sure if the island A and island B is the same across all, because it can there are some other branches as well. Like largely it is same, but not exactly.
Okay.
Um, mhm.
Yeah. So that's the thing to reflect on. If you can bring it all into one island A, one island B, great. And if not, I would you just have three different businesses, and I would treat it like that.
Okay.